Hello, I'm here to introduce a new person to our community, and that person is Ashley Birtwell. She is the founder of AshleyMusicKids.com, and she is going to be offering wonderful music classes, music and movement classes for children in the community center as well as other places in Harwich. So I'd like to introduce her. This is Ashley.
Hi everybody.
And it's great to have you here. I understand you're relatively new to the community and
Yes.
new to giving these classes here, but you have been teaching this kind of class for years and years.
Yes, I was teaching in California, Florida, and actually did a concert in India for 100 blind children. That was life-changing and wonderful.
How
Yes.
great. Yes.
Yes, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. So we're happy to have you here. And can you talk a little bit about how you got your start in this particular form of music?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a funny story. I unexpectedly became a single mom. My little guy's dad left. It's another whole story. But so I found myself, what am I going to do? And I ended up interviewing at a preschool during nap time in the dark with the director, and she just hired me on the spot. And I just loved children, and I kept gravitating towards, like, at circle time, doing musical things. And then I got involved with Gymboree, and I'm a licensed Gymboree and kinder music educator as well, and then that led to my own curriculum. That's the
So
short
you
version.
developed it over the years?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So can you describe a little bit about what it is you try to accomplish in your classes and what it is that you're sharing with the families?
Yeah, great question. I'm so passionate about it that I'm going to backpedal from this back and then go to the front of your question.
Okay.
So when I see the kids and the parents and the grandparents in the classes, the joy and the learning you can see right in front of your face is astounding. I mean, even the 4-month-old babies can play a beat right on the drum to music that's playing. It's brilliant when you put the resources in front of them, what they can do.
Yes.
So now I
You
got
can
so
see the development occurring right in front of you. That's very exciting.
and the parents see that too. So
Yes,
I have never
absolutely.
advertised. The parents are the sales force because they see how valuable it is for the kids.
Sure.
We've done senior centers and bring the kids and the parents and the older people. I mean, there's studies about how great music is, but one place in California at the assisted living, they would sit outside in their Sunday best on the benches waiting for me, all dressed up, because they were so excited. I'd do Frank Sinatra songs and all of that. But you know, our culture has been geared towards you sing in the shower and that's it, unless you're formally in some kind of program.
Yeah.
And it's, in my experience, it's just not the case. I mean, I have this African saying, if you can walk, you can dance. If you can talk, you can sing.
Yes.
And it's really just a breathing thing. And so anyway, the parents especially are scared to sing in the beginning, a lot of them, because you know their self-confidence is. So it also helps that whole situation. And then I've had kids in my classes that have been on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I mean, they get such confidence with their music and singing. So it's very interactive. We start with a kind of a circle, and we go around and sing everybody's name for name recognition. And even the babies start to learn their names faster. You know, music bridges language. And then we'll do some circle songs like Holding Hands, because you think that's easy, but you have to walk they have to sidestep, you know, so they learn how to sidestep with the circles. And then we'll usually do some songs where we just sing with no music, and then we'll get up and dance. There's tons of dances that we do from all over the world. And then there's just certain musical activities, like, for instance, these are called resonator bars, and they each get 2 of them and a mallet, and we go back and forth and start with something simple like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Can you just play that for a second? Yeah. It's like a mini xylophone.
Yes, exactly.
That's so great.
And so they get a lot of individual attention with things like that. And then I have this great I am proud to say I invented this great activity called I Hear a Sound. And I'm lucky enough that the parents, when they travel, they bring me back instruments from all over the world. Like this one is called a Shakira. And this part was made in Brazil, and this part was made in Africa.
Wow.
And the ribbons are in Spanish, so they're from Brazil.
That's great.
So what I do is I'll say like, I hear a pretty sound, it sounds like this. It's called a Shakira. And then they will say Shakira back. And these little 18-month-olds, I mean, I have some, like they can say resonator bars after a few classes. It does take a little bit. And then, so then this is a fun one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is a wooden spoon xylophone.
Yeah.
And of course, they love this.
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
my sister just brought me back from the Budapest Christmas market a couple of wonderful things, and this is one of them.
Oh, isn't that a
Is it just
fabulous
like-
puppet?
It's just so
Amazing.
so fun.
So do the children get to choose which instruments and toys they get to use, or do you
Well,
give them out, or how does that work?
That's a great question. They can become a bit demanding. Like when I have a little basket with the instruments from around the world, the I Hear Sound, and they'll shout out, "Clatterpillar, Clatterpillar," or you know, the older kids will say wooden spoon xylophone. So in that area, they will ask for things, and they do ask for certain activities once they, you know, we have a few classes and they remember, like, can we do the teddy bear song, or can we play the bells now? And so I take in what they ask for, but sometimes I can't do everything.
Yes, of course.
We run out of time.
Yeah. So let's talk about exactly when this starts, so that people know how to find you, where to find you.
Yes, that's very important.
You have an open house coming up, is
Yes,
that right?
January 22nd, which is a Wednesday.
All
it's
right.
at 4:15 to 5 p.m.
And that's here at the community center?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be in one of the rooms, and they can just come to the front desk, but they do have to RSVP that they are coming.
Okay.
And
that number, or do they do it online? How do they RSVP?
They can send me an email at mamalushka@gmail.com. I know that sounds like another language. So actually the easy thing would be is MusiKids.com, which is
and
my
that's
website.
Music Kids without a C
Correct.
in the middle.
Very important, yes.
MusiKids.
Yeah, very good.
Yes. Okay.
A lot of people get that wrong.
Yes.
So yes, and then you can also text or call me at 858-28374. And then the classes actually start the week after, so it's a 6-week session. And there's classes Monday at 4:15, as well as Wednesday at 4:15. And all of that is on my website as well.
And how many people do you take in a class? How many children do you accept? And then you have other parents who would come, and possibly grandparents, they can come?
Yes.
Okay.
We can have as many, you can bring as many grown-ups as you like,
Yes.
but the children, it's usually 8 to 12 children. And
That's the optimal number for such
and
a
then
group.
there's one adult, but I did have in Florida, I had a mom, her relatives from India came, and there were 12 of them. So,
Wow.
So we just brought in extra chairs.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
so so it's kind
I love this concept. It's so great, including the whole family. I think it's so important because it's growth for everyone.
And it bonds
it's
the
appreciation.
family.
Yeah,
And it's intergenerational.
Yes, exactly. It sounds absolutely lovely.
Oh, thank you. I'm very excited. I've been looking for some great places, locations to do this.
Well, you have found it here.
Yes.
This is going to be a great central location.
This is
People
beautiful.
know where to find you, and it sounds like a wonderful class. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So this is Dinah Lane for Harwich Channel 18, and thank you so much.